What's happening, everyone, from rainy Beijing? So, starting the day off in Tiananmen Square. It's been raining ever since 4 a.m. this morning. Took the metro after, a very lazy morning. Bad weather makes you feel, quite lazy. But, went to the metro and I said, I gotta get out, take the metro all the way to Tiananmen Square, even though it's quite a bit of rain, and explore this part of the city. When rain and delays and so on kind of destroy a little bit of your day, you gotta make it up. You gotta push through the pain of the early morning. You gotta push through the pain of the rain. A little rain didn't hurt nobody, but a little too much rain kind of hurt the camera equipment. So I did buy one of these raincoats to cover my bag. But without further delay, let's see exactly. This is within Tiananmen Square. Can't go to the Imperial Palace because it's limited to 80,000 people a day, and everything is sold out for a week or so. So it's quite insane when to think that 80,000 people are coming every single day, and for the next 6 days, everything is packed completely. So, just gonna walk around a little bit here. Gonna walk around a little bit other parts of Beijing. Quick view of how the subway in Beijing looks like. It's actually very well organized and not as packed as I thought, and very clean. It actually smells nice as well. So yeah, it's quite a convenient way to travel around Beijing. Most places that you'll go, there will be 3 yuan, so around less than 50 cents or so per travel. Just another rainy day in Beijing. Still raining, guys, quite hard, so I'm not sure exactly how much I'll have my camera on and talking to it. I'll probably just show you guys a few clips and so on, but yeah, quite busy, both touristical and local. It's packed completely. The most dangerous thing is people poking your eyes out with the umbrellas. This is a sucky day when it comes for weather, but at least got the opportunity of seeing Tiananmen Square, which is the largest square in the world. So guys, I gotta mention that a lot of the stores here, even the mom and pa's, they have the QR codes for payment. It's quite popular to see, and it's quite surprising actually to see that everyone is offering the QR coding through an app or some other device, a tablet, whatsoever. But yeah, everyone has cell phones, everyone has smartphones. Everything is made by transfer, at least here in Beijing. It's quite remarkable. I thought it would be a little bit more, I wouldn't say backwards, but not as developed technology-wise when it comes to paying methods. It's quite fascinating. I've seen it all over subways, again, ramen shops, noodle shops. Everything is paid through an app with your phone, tablet, or whatsoever. One other thing that you're gonna see a lot in Beijing is public toilets everywhere. If there's one thing for sure, you won't pee your pants in Beijing. They're pretty much everywhere. So you just walk a little bit, 200-300 feet, meters, whatever, and you'll find a public toilet. And that's exactly where I'm heading right now, because I'm gonna pee my pants after all that ramen. So just making turns and going around the palace. It's still raining, guys, and I'm still out there. This is my only day to visit Beijing, the city. So yeah, I gotta make the most of it. Probably gonna go a little bit back at the hotel, or kind of stay out. I'll see exactly how the rain cooperates. But yeah, quite quite unexpected. This show partly cloudy or partly sunny a few days ago before I arrived to Beijing, but the weather, it's unexpected and you'll you know, we just gotta do the most of it. And here's the northern entrance to the palace. Check out the masses. Crazy, absolutely crazy. Even on a rainy day, you know, nothing is keeping them inside. Just behind the Imperial Palace, guys, there is a park where I think you can go quite a bit to the top in order to get a nice view of the palace of the old city. We'll see if that's the case. We'll see if we can actually see anything. As you can tell, there's quite a bit of fog, haze, whatever you want to call it. Difficult viewing things, but again, that's not going to stop us. It's been quite the day, no doubt whatsoever. So made it to the top, and you can hardly see shit. It looks pretty nice from here. This is the north side of the park, and I think you can walk that way as well. Actually, quite a stunning view if it was a little bit clearer. But yeah, there's the pagoda, whatever you want to call it, pavilion. Very, very colorful. As you can tell, it's still raining quite a bit now. Yeah, this would have been an excellent view, no doubt. And here is the other side, looking towards the Imperial Palace. Check out how expansive it is. Yeah, it covers a lot of ground. Quite a few other pagodas as well, all throughout the park. So yeah, definitely, if this is a spot you want to stop for lunch, gather around your thoughts, it's definitely a good one. So still within the park, not sure exactly what this place is, but it looks quite nice. Has a whole bunch of gates, colorful gates, but there's not that many people around, so they do have these entries and exits. So, you know, not sure if people think this is you know, a reserved spot or what, but it's quite nice being away from the crowds. Okay, so I guess it continues even further. Check out the beautiful architecture, and no one, absolutely no one, well, besides one person right there. Quite incredible. Simply confused how such a beautiful architecture, beautiful part of the park, and there's barely anyone. There you go, finally 4 people. It's just mind-blowing. And this is one of the interiors of the pavilion. Guys, I highly recommend this part of the park, especially since there are barely any people. You can get some really nice architectural photos. You know, there are these little pine trees that kind of look like a Bombay tree, but they're not. It's just phenomenal. There are a lot of foregrounds, backgrounds, you name it. And again, you can play quite a bit. I've been here for like 20-25 minutes, and still, you know, one person here and there besides the guards. Phenomenal. And this is the Chinese rose garden, but as you can tell, very few roses. You can still see some, the red ones, but besides that, you won't see much. So officially made it to the Heaven Temple, but god damn it, it's closed for whatever reason, and the only thing we get is the outside view. I was planning on doing my night twilight shots here, but I gotta change plans, and I gotta change them quite fast because I'm not gonna get any photos here.